I know a woman like no one other. She never thought she would be such a young mother. Neither did I can't believe how the time flies. You can't bleed or cry with cold blood and dry eyes. I know she remembers what we had together. We wanted those summer nights to last forever. I haven't seen her now since last December. I just take what I get when God hands it to me. And I know that it's not how you planned it to be, but I want everybody on the planet to see. You don't need the initials JC to stand on the sea, and you shouldn't have to bleed to be happy and free. So she clears her head, and even though she loves her life until the end, sometimes she lies in bed and thinks of things that might have been. And when the clock strikes 10, she's gotta work through the night again, getting overtime, working on the night shift. Her son's birthday's coming up, she's gotta get the right gift. And life always costs more, it can't cost less. She gets into work late and shakes off the stress. Now she's getting yelled at, sitting at the boss's desk. He's writing her up, it's taking a while. She explains, but he doesn't care, she's raising a child. So as she's walking away, faking a smile, she says, it's gonna be a long night. It's gonna be a long night. It's gonna be a long night, but it's gonna be alright. It's gonna be a long night, but it's gonna be alright. It's gonna be a long night, but it's gonna be alright. I know a guy who wakes up before it gets bright and works from 7 in the morning till midnight. He doesn't believe in coincidence, he sees it differently. When you blink and miss or see the synchronicity, the birds in the breeze through the trees are a symphony. It's taken his whole life to reach this epiphany. Every time we conversate I feel like a different me. He don't need to celebrate Jesus with a Christmas tree. He's got spirituality. He's always thinking of ways to increase his yearly salary. They served over 400 billion now. You wouldn't eat it at Mickey D's, made you kill the cow. Look, you gotta learn about who really took the buildings down. We gotta build a better world for the children now. Back to the story, there's more to be said. He's in his sleep dreaming that he's on the floor dead. Monday morning, he wakes up, he's lying in bed, trying to block out the thoughts flying through his head. His alarm starts going off, he sees it on the shelf, but he doesn't get up, he sits there thinking to himself like, it's gonna be a long day. It's gonna be a long day. It's gonna be a long day, but it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be a long day, but it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be a long day, but it's gonna be okay. Every life that we live has got a lesson and a list, and after all my years I've invested all of this. I know that you never really expected all of this, but you've gotta just learn to accept it how it is. This world right here has been neglected as a diss, and as we grow and die it'll be left to all the kids. And I hope they protect it with common sense, directed intention, projected consciousness, connected ascension, a conscious shift. So I just sit back and watch them grow, and watch experience blossom slow. They're innocent until they learn the labels that they're taught to know. So when it's my time I've got to go, and when it's your time you've got to go. That's no reason to stop the show. Life's like a river, you can't stop the flow. I'm ahead of the pinnacle, more than flesh in the physical, better than typical metaphysical, political, letter and syllable. A vet from the critical, a lot of other rappers are stressed and cynical. But I know it's gonna be a long life. It's gonna be a long life. It's gonna be a long life, and it's gonna be so nice. It's gonna be a long life, and it's gonna be so nice. It's gonna be a long life, and it's already so nice.